Good morning, students. My name is Neha Singh. Students, I hope you have enjoyed your Diwali holidays, and I'm pretty sure that till now you are safe from corona, your family is safe. Please take care and be safe, stay at home. So, regarding the studies, coming back to the study mode, if you remember, we were doing agriculture in geography, a chapter number in which we have studied about the different major crops of India, what is the pattern in India, what type of fertilizers, the soil, the climate is there to do the agriculture. Now, as you will go through the book, you will come to know about a topic. The name of the topic is agriculture development. So students, you must be thinking, what is this? What are the things which we need that helps in the development of agriculture in India? It means that, as you know, that our population is growing, is increasing day by day. So the need of the food is also there. So in agriculture development, the development will be successful if we meet the demand, if everybody gets the food. The population and the demand is moreover goes simultaneously. So agriculture development means that we should be able to meet the demand. The other thing is that we should use high yielding variety of seeds so that the growth is more, the crops are not infected with the different insects. They are growing, the crop should be in a healthy way, the production should increase, and by the use of fertilizers we can definitely increase the production because it helps the plants, and with the pesticides and these things the plants remains healthy, means the crops, the grains remains healthy, and so the production increases. So it means that agriculture development means that food safety. The main aim should be the food safety. It should be in a good condition. The production should grow high, and the demand should be like as the population grows, the demand increases, so we should be able to meet the demand. Students, when you will go through the book, you will see that a topic that a farming in India, a farm in USA. What is the difference? Both the farmers do the same thing, means they grow the crops, but there are certain situations, certain methods which are different. So let us discuss what is the difference, what is the similarity between them. So first of all, we'll take our country and discuss about how the agriculture is done in the India, what the farmers do generally in India. So like they have small size farmland. Mostly in India, the farmers have small size farmland. The land is not big. They use high yielding seeds. And from where do they get that? They get it from the market, so that the production may increase. And for certain advice, sometimes they need some advice regarding the irrigation or fertilizer or anything regarding the irrigation and all that. So mostly in India they take advice from their parents, their relatives, their friends. They also go to the government, certain departments, agriculture department. From there they get advice. They tell their problems, what are they facing in their fields. They do get their solutions from there. It happens in India. What else is there? For irrigation, they use tube wells. In India, if you visit any field, you will surely see a tube well. I think you must have seen also. I have seen. Another thing is that for the money, for buying the seeds, for using certain machineries, the tractors, all that, we need money. We need money to buy the seeds, to have many things. So, for loan, for this, where do they get the money? The farmers, some farmers take loans, they take credit. The banks help. We have Land Developing Bank and many other banks with whom the farmers connect and they use the money and they utilize it in their irrigation process. They grow the crops, they sell the crops and they again pay back to their bank. But students, do you know, in India, the problem is regarding the storage. Many a times you must have seen in the news that wheat was drowned in the rainwater. It got spoiled because it was kept in the open field. So one of the problems which mostly the Indian farmers face is the storage problem. They are not having proper storage place. So with this, what happens? It gets damaged. So before getting it damaged, sometimes they are compelled, they are forced to sell their product even if the market is not demanding that product. At a low price also, they are selling their crops. Because if they don't sell, if they keep it at an open place or not at a proper place, it will get damaged and that will be not sold. So they think that better to sell before it gets damaged. So this is what happens during related to the storage thing. So this is all about what happens in India regarding the agriculture. What do the farmers do? Friends, do you know that the government has taken many steps and has provided certain storage places to the farmers to keep their grains there safely. Now coming back to the farming skill, the process, what happens in USA. As I told, in India they have small size, just opposite in USA they have large size for farming. And mostly the farmers reside near in the farm only. The soil checkup means the soil is time to time sent to the laboratory to see the nutrients are there or not, sufficient or not, what else can be added in that. They have very good storage facilities, like in India we are some at part we are lacking behind regarding the storage, and they also use high yielding varieties, and adequate measures are taken for the pesticides and all that, that the crop doesn't gets damaged, and not only after the keeping it in a storage, before that also they have adequate equipments and pesticides and fertilizers so that each crop is in a proper way. Moreover, the thing is that we have tube wells, and sometimes because of less rain the crops are not grown properly, but in USA they have certain other things from which they easily get water and they do the irrigation. One more important thing, a very different thing, is that computer, with the satellites, they get an idea of their field. So it helps them very much in increasing the production, which in India we are not having. So this was the difference between the India and USA, and what is agriculture development we have discussed today. So with this we come to the end of the chapter. I hope you have understood the chapter agriculture, the major crops, the difference in irrigation, the forest, the crops, everything. Please go through the book, go through the worksheets, join the live classes, underline the main points or anything you think that this line is important, do it in your book. For the next chapter we will meet in the next session, means in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.